Right, we're going to do a little video now. We're going to see if this works. Got a 2005 Nissan Micra. As you can see, like most modern cars, got the plastic headlights, and this one's got a bit of moisture on it. We're going to see if we can polish it up, ready for the next MOT, and also at night it's very dim as well. So what we're going to do, we've got some goodies over here. Bought a pad set off eBay. It's probably about a 8mm rod which screws into the actual pads, and you've got a selection of pads on there where it's different, the foam, and you've got scouring pads on there, and you've got a couple of polishing heads as well. I think I paid about £7 or £9 off eBay for them. I say it's handy because you've got the two like velcro pads on there, and they're all velcro bits anyway, like hook and loop design, and that will fit in some of the die grinders as well. But today I'm going to use a cordless drill, and we've got an expensive polish and cutting agent, and also we've got the good old faithful Headlight G3 regular grade like compound paste, which we're going to try as well. So first of all, we're going to get the drill and pad in the drill, and then we're going to apply some compound and start cutting it back. Really, I should tape up this paintwork, but as it's quite raised where I actually want to cut with it, it should be alright, but we'll see how it goes anyway. Right, I'll get back to you in a minute. I do really need two hands doing it, but I'm going to show you. I put a little bit of water in it. Sometimes it's best if you get a water spray, like the old flour sprays, and just stop the compound burning a little bit. So you can just spray it with like a water mist on there and just help polish it better. But I'm going to put it down in a minute and we'll do the other side, and then I'll come back to you again after I've polished it up. And there's the end result. After literally probably 3 minutes in the drill, 4 minutes in the drill, I put this Menzerner super finish high gloss swirl remover, give that a quick squirt on there, rubbed it in with a cloth, and then I hit it again with the foam pad on the drill, and literally use probably a quarter of a teaspoon. It's expensive, but it's fantastic stuff and it goes a long way. As I say, what I did basically is just use this to take off the compound paste, the first one I put on the G3, and just polished it up, and yeah, that's after. And here's the other one. That's how it was. That was before. And all I've done is just wipe the moisture off it, and that's that horrible like haze that the sun's done to it. So I'm going to do the same with that one. First hit it with G3 for about 4 minutes with the buffer, and then I'm going to again top layer of this, just rub it on there, and then buff it with a sponge for another 3 minutes, and I'll come back to you and I'll show you the result. But as I say, I could get that a bit better if I wanted to cut it a bit back more. If it was too bad, you're supposed to hit it with like 1000 sandpaper with a bit of soap on there and just cut it back, but that G3 done it perfect. So I'll come back to you in a minute after I've done the second one. change the mop over to the other polishing one so we don't get the compound and the polish mixed up. We apply the polish at a very low speed, obviously, because it's expensive. You don't want to fly it around all over the place, and plus it's more mess to clear up. But start off really slow to work it in, and it absorbs in the sponge, and then you can polish it afterwards to speed up. And there we go, 2 of them done in probably 15 minutes, probably 20 minutes, but 15 minutes no problem. And not only now will it pass an MOT, but also you get much better performance, nighttime driving and beam. So there you go, 2005, never been touched before, original headlights and like new. So there you go, it's as easy as that, and you don't have to use expensive polish. The G3 you can get smaller tubes, maybe 100mm tube or something is plenty enough to do the headlights, but that litre one I got was £14, and say the attachment for the drill bit, if you haven't got a mop, was about £9, but you've also got nice sheepskin ones on there as well, so you can do all sorts of polishing, whether it's metal polishing or aluminium, plastic, paintwork, whatever you want. Hope that's good use to someone, and there you go. See you next time.